Hi guys, Steve Washington 607 here, back with another video. This is number 6, going through my archives. I was going to make this earlier, but I've been sick since Friday, getting over a bad cold, infection and stuff. So let's get started right now. First up, this is Lee Ritenour and Dave Grusin. This is called Two Worlds. This is on the Decca label. This is their take on, like, I guess you like classical music. It has like Dave Grusin on piano and Lee Ritenour on guitar, but they also have a few people on here. First I'll show you can see Dave and Lee right there. Also next they also have Renee Fleming, one of my favorite opera singers, on there, and they have Gil, I think his name Shaham, and Julian Lloyd Webber. You can see them. I'll get a little closer so you guys can see them right there. This is a beautiful CD. I haven't played it in a while. It's very nice. Nice, like just putting like nice good stuff on classical music and stuff. So yeah, definitely on the Decca label. Dave Grusin, Lee Ritenour, Two Worlds. Up next, this is Roy Hargrove with strings. It's called Moment to Moment. Roy Hargrove, one of my favorite trumpet players, right there, and it's like him with his band with a big like orchestra and strings. I'm not sure some of these other people here, Roy Hargrove, Sherman Irby, I don't know who that is, Larry Willis, Gerald Cannon, Willie Jones III, and I think it has a, I'm not sure the orchestra, the string arrangements by Larry Mills, yeah. So it's mostly like a take on a lot of traditional jazz standards and stuff, but it's really nice, has a very nice full sound with the band being backed up by the orchestra. And I like Roy Hargrove anyway, he plays so much great stuff. And it has You Go to My Head, Moment to Moment, I'm a Fool to Want You. So you get them, I'm sure you guys get the gist and stuff. Roy Hargrove, Moment to Moment with strings. I've shown this guy before, I'm going to show another one. This is Charlie Hunter, self-titled. Nice jazz thing. This is on the, I think it's on the Blue Note label. It has Leon Parker on drums. Stuff Charlie Hunter just plays, like I said, it's good, it's funky, it's soulful, and you can see that instrument, half guitar and half bass, and you can see a better picture of it right there. Sorry about the glare, there we go. I like Charlie, just funky, groovy, jazzy, got tenor sax, percussion, drums and stuff, just really good stuff. I love Charlie Hunter, he never does a bad record, definitely. Up next, this is Lyle Mays, solo improvisations for expanded piano. Of course, Lyle Mays, Pat Metheny's better half, as I call him. And it's just his improvisation of like doing on solo. They did with solo piano, and it was produced by Pat Metheny and Steve Roby, who also plays with the Pat Metheny group. Very relaxing, nice music. Lyle Mays is a very good piano player. I don't think he gets enough credit and stuff, but this is really, really great stuff. So Lyle Mays solo. Up next, this is Brad Mehldau, Places. This is the first CD I brought by Brad Mehldau. First time I got introduced to his playing, and this is a lot of stuff that he wrote by himself. It's just like piano, bass, and drums. George Rossi on drums and Larry, I can't pronounce it, Grading there on bass. And it's just nice compositions and stuff. It's like quiet in some areas and stuff, a little, dramatic in some, but I really love Brad Mehldau. This is the first one I brought, so Brad Mehldau, Places. Up next, I'm going to go into a little bit of, going into the Rudy Van Gelder edition, some that I own, and maybe you guys will like this. First we have Jimmy Smith, The Sermon, of course, with Lee Morgan, Lou Donaldson, George Coleman, Tina Brooks, Kenny Burrell, Art Blakely, and Don Bailey. The Rudy Van Gelder. I don't need to say enough about this. You can see Jimmy getting into it right there and stuff. I own a lot of these, just that they're all over the place. So this is one I found, Jimmy Smith, The Sermon. Another one, Wayne Shorter, The All-Seeing Eye. You see Wayne, this is another Rudy Van Gelder. I love this album. Who's on here? Freddie Hubbard, Al Shorter, James Spaulding, Herbie Hancock, Ron Carter, and Joe Chambers. Yeah, so definitely crazy, big blowing by Wayne on here. Beautiful. So Wayne Shorter, The All-Seeing Eye. That's another one. And of course, we all know this one, Cannibal Adderley, Something Else. Of course, Sam Jones, Miles Davis, Hank Jones. Another Rudy Van Gelder edition that I own. You can see it right there. No need to talk about them too much. We all know who those are, right? Another one I have. This is Hank Mobley, The Turnaround. Another Rudy Van Gelder. Who's on here? We have Freddie Hubbard, Barry Harris, Paul Chambers, and Billy Higgins. I love Hank Mobley, one of my favorite sax players of all time. Yep, this is definitely good. Rudy Van Gelder. I think Herbie Hancock plays on here also. Yeah, and of course an all-time favorite, Lee Morgan, the Sidewinder, another Rudy Van Gelder edition. Of course, we have Joe Henderson, Barry Harris, Bob Crenshaw, and Billy Higgins. Lee Morgan, another fantastic trumpet player. So this is definitely a 10 right there. So Lee Morgan, the Sidewinder, that's for those. Up next, this is Duke Ellington, the Afro-Eurasian Eclipse. I love that picture there. This is on Fantasy Jazz and stuff. And I guess it's more like a thing to, like, I don't know if it's like the African music or something like that. And you see he has Cootie Williams, Paul Gonzalez, Harold Ashby there, and you can see it right there on the Fantasy Jazz there. And I love that picture right there and stuff. And I guess with this, it's like, I don't know, to me, I think it's like his journey through the 70s, and he just put this whole thing together. It's almost like a suite to me, almost. So definitely, it's Duke Ellington right there. Up next, this is my boy João Gilberto, of course, one of the grandfathers of the Bossa Nova. I'm not even going to try to pronounce what the name of that is and stuff. It's very nice and stuff, and it's just him doing the thing in his native language with him and an acoustic guitar. And seeing right there. The only thing is that every time I play this, I have to put on headphones because his voice is so soft. Sometimes you have trouble hearing it when he sings and stuff. But I don't know, it's really so low and stuff. Sometimes you have to turn it up real loud. But it's definitely one you should have in your collection. João Gilberto. Up next, for the blues fan, this is the London Blues Festival. You can see Chuck Berry, Bo Diddley, Muddy Waters, and Howlin' Wolf. Some of Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, Roy Gallagher, and this is a 2 CD set of a blues festival that they had. I'm not sure what year. I'm not positive of the year. I think it was 1972 or something. And I love that cover. This is a great CD. I'll show you guys it back there. Ding Wine Doodle, all those good songs up there. So definitely, the London Blues Festival, really good. Of course, this is the Rashid Ali Quartet, New Directions in Modern Music. I've seen you guys showing this before. Just good avant-garde pieces, and some of these things are very long. There's only 2 tracks on it, but one is 22 minutes, one is 21. Recorded live at the East, the Cultural and Educational Center for People of African Descent. And you can see some knit classics right there. Beautiful stuff. I played this yesterday. Blew my mind how good this was. So yeah, the Rashid Ali Quartet, New Directions in Modern Music, which is, the title says it all, so definitely pick that up. Next one, getting back to the blues, this is singer Ruth Brown, A Good Day for the Blues. She was a great blues, and I guess she's like early, like really, like I don't think she did it when she was 70 before. Just good bluesy, strong voice and stuff. A Good Day for the Blues, Ruth Brown. See her sitting at the counter there. And Ruth, she just had that all great, good voice and stuff. And this is one that she recorded in New Orleans and stuff. So definitely Ruth Brown. And going to a couple of Bjorks. This is the Bjork Telegram. I love this. This is mostly a remix album that she did. She let a lot of different DJs remix a lot of her albums. I love this album. Some nice pictures of our girl Bjork. You can see that. See the back thing. And just, yeah, she said, I'd like to thank the remixes and all. Tell them how honored me and my songs are to have become ingredients on their mixing. That's nice. So 1996, and it's just nice pictures of our girl Bjork. She's a cute little thing, isn't she? But Bjork, I love Bjork. Yeah, Telegram. It's great remixes. They really did a great job on this. Just taking her songs, just putting their own spin on them and stuff. So I have another Bjork one. This is Selma Songs. This is music from the motion picture Dancer in the Dark that she did, which is a weird movie. I have it on DVD. That movie's very strange, but it's good. But you see some of the songs here on I've Seen It All, Overture. So, sorry about the glare there. And see, nice picture right there. I don't know if there's anything here on the inside about the picture. I doubt it. No, you can just see like this funny picture of her right there. I like that thing right there. So that's from Selma Songs, from the picture she did and stuff. We'll play both of these. Very good. Up next, this is a compilation called Blue Haze, the songs of Jimi Hendrix. And it's like a lot of different guys doing their take on Hendrix songs, mostly blues guys. You have Taj Mahal, Eric Burden, Walter Trout, Alvin Youngblood Lee, Papa Chubby, Eric Bibb, Bernard Allison, Buddy Miles, and Double Trouble, which is a killer track. That track is nasty. And you can see the back right there. This is really something good, bluesy, rocky, just great stuff. So this is Blue Haze, the song of Jimi Hendrix, and I love this cover. Such a great cover right there. I love that cover. This is another thing I found. It's a compilation called Black and White Blues. It's a 2 CD set. And Alvin Lee, Roy Gallagher, Muddy Waters, Con Heat, Mick Jagger, and Joe Turner. And it's just like another big compilation, but I like it. It's a 2 CD set, and I thought it was interesting to own it and stuff, because some of the people I don't have like stuff by them solos. So I figure, it gives you a good chance to get a chance to listen to different guys of the blues and stuff. Yeah, Black and White Blues. It's another one. This is The Ultimate Collection. Amy Mann, one of my favorite female singer-songwriters. It has some of the stuff she did with Till Tuesday and some of the tracks from my first couple of solo albums and stuff. That's Just What You Are. You're Over Stupid Now, Wise Up, Driving One Hand on the Wheel. And it has, like, of course, Voices Carry and stuff. Say Anything, Everything's Different Now. Like I said, took some of the Till Tuesday songs and a couple of tracks from her first few solo albums. So this is very good, Amy Mann. And this is a group by the name called Virtue. And you can see Virtue is Stanley Clarke, Lenny White, Karen Bridges, Rachel Z, and Richie Kotzen. And it's more, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. It's like a little bit kind of like Mahavishnu Orchestra and Return to Forever, and a little bit rocky and drop. It's all over the place, really, guys, to be honest with you. It has vocals in it. I love that cover right there. I'll show you. There's a there you can see a better picture of the guys right there. And like I said, it's hard to describe and stuff, but like I said, I guess it's a little spacey, little loud in some places, a little elegant in other places, but it's a very interesting listening. I had a chance to listen to that, and it still sounds very good. So that's his self-titled. It's called Virtue. Up next, this is Richard Ashcroft, Alone with Everybody. He was the lead singer of The Verve, the Bittersweet Symphony thing. This is like a solo album that he did. What year did he do this? In 2000. Actually, I thought it was pretty good. It didn't get a lot of play and stuff, but I like his voice and says his songwriting was solid. So I started giving another listen, and it is good. It's a decent album for me. So, yeah, Richard Ashcroft, Alone with Everybody. And finally, this is a little weird. This is the AKA project. I love this, The Adventures of FF Man. And what this is, I guess you can call the guy, like he plays all the instruments and stuff. I guess he's like a musician. He's like a DJ / musician. I can't remember his name right now. And it says Super High Fidelity Grooves for the Millennium, which it reminds me a little bit of that other one I showed with the dance figure party stuff. It's something in the area that a little bit more funky, and maybe a lot of bass, a lot of different instruments, horn sections, sampling and stuff, but it makes a real funky good listen. This is the AKA project, The Adventures of FF Man. And there's one more thing, if I can find it. Whoop, if I can find it, guys. Something else I wanted to show, if I can find out what I did with it. Where is it? There was another one I wanted to show. Oh yes, this one here. I know I spoke about the Brad Meltdown. Sorry about that, guys. It's a little crushed, but this is a box set I got, the Brad Meltdown Trio, The Art of the Trios recordings. And you can see that. I know the box is a little crushed, but if you can look at all of these things, I really like it. And you can see it comes with all of his CDs and stuff. I'll show you. You can see that the progression one. I'm doing this on a whim. I wasn't planning on doing this one. You can see another one, all the sweets, because some of these I don't have, some of them I do, but I kind of like it. There's like the booklet, and there's the booklet that it comes in and stuff. But I didn't have all of them. I had a few of them, and it comes in these nice, you know, cardboard things, which I thought was definitely cool. And I actually got this at Academy Records for like $20 and stuff. It was in, and it was still in plastic. They probably wrapped it, but every CD sounds excellent. Not a skip on them. This one I already have and stuff, but I figure, you know, it's part of the whole set. Why not? You know. And this one I like. These are additional recordings. This is the extra one that they put in there, which I thought was kind of cool and stuff. Really good. And it just goes in this box right here and stuff. So definitely that's something. I only listened to a few. I couldn't listen to all of them at the same time. Well, guys, that's it. Another video done. Yay for me. So guys, let me know what you think of those. Subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.